Duncan, we're here at CIS and we're going to be talking about the TurnTenFeed. In its simplest terms, what is it?
In its simplest terms, it's probably the most competitive edged rough turning tool out there on the marketplace at the moment. What you've got is you've got a 5-cornered insert, double-sided insert, so you've got 10 corners on your insert, which just gives you a very competitive edge cost first and foremost. The beauty of the thing is, because of the geometry, because of the shape of the insert, we can put it into two different styles of holder. One is the HD holder for higher depths of cut of up to 7mm. The other one is a high feed holder where you can take up to 2mm depth of cut but at substantially higher feed rates, like high feed milling in effect, and feed rates of up to 2mm a rev, which is phenomenal.
So what's the compromise? The world's best-selling insert is still a CNMG12, so why would you use this instead of a CNMG or even like an S style?
The compromise, I suppose, really, the question I always get asked is what happens about a 90-degree shoulder? Well, this is aimed at metal removal rate, so if you've got a substantial amount of metal to come off of the billet, then you want something that's going to remove metal quickly, and there's nothing else out there that will do it as quickly as this. Yes, the compromise is you need to put a second tool up potentially for the 90-degree shoulder, but you overcome that by the metal removal rate on the main diameter.
Why is it so much quicker? Is it purely down to the approach angle, or is there some special geometry and coating as well?
It's the approach angle. It's the same thing that we all know from high feed. It's about chip thinning. You're thinning the chip down so you can afford to feed higher. Yes, there is a certain amount of surface speed increase because of some of the new coatings that we've been working on. One that we'll talk about a little bit later on. And that's basically it. We have a nice geometry on the top which will break the swarf very nicely, but it also prevents crater wear.
Is there any loss in depth of cut, the fact you've got more edges?
No, not really. I mean, I don't know of anybody really who uses a CNMG12 with a 7mm depth of cut. Most people are saying about sort of 2mm, 3mm maybe max. So no.
I imagine this is great for shaft work, automotive components, but what grades and geometries do you have for what materials?
At the minute, it's purely aimed at steel, and the grades and the geometries are aimed that way. But we are working on a stainless steel geometry as we speak out in Japan. And
Tungaloy, you were formed as a turning company. You've got a vast range. It's now even bigger.
Absolutely. To this day, we are still an extremely strong turning company. There are now other products hot on the heels because obviously we're part of a bigger organisation now. You mentioned CIS earlier there. We have a very strong relationship with CIS. I particularly work with CIS a lot across all 5 divisions. We have this wonderful facility here in High Wycombe, which is their product prove-out centre, where we can come and do things like this to show off new products. But probably of more value is the fact that I can go to customers and say to them, well, look, this is what we think we can do. If you can provide me with the material, I can take that material away and prove out what I'm saying we can do, what we say we can do, without impacting on your production, impacting on your productive time, your manufacturing time.
Sounds like a good partnership. Thank you very much.
In 2019, with the release of the Introductions Catalogue, Tungaloy continued to strengthen its extensive portfolio, developing groundbreaking coatings, geometries and products. Introducing TurnTenFeed with a 10-cornered insert and both high feed and large depth of cut holder options. TurnTenFeed can reduce machining time by over 80% while providing a reduction cost per edge against a conventional wrapping process. Just one of the 8 new products featured in the Tungaloy 2019 Introductions Catalogue. Visit our new website, tungaloyuk.co.uk, and download your free copy, or why not request a printed copy and receive our complimentary machine operators pack. Don't delay. Get your copy today.